Hello?
Meredith, Steve, hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
This lake, it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park, with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail. Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Nope. No answer. That's the last of them.
Just take your time, Miss Weiss. They never start a game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV. You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
Lost? Me?
Bon voyage!
remember this is the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away. Wait, where's the package?
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
Ah, the mighty Ambrose River. Here's your mail. Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
Genevieve, a new mailman. Hello there. What's your name, then?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
"22 years, to be exact, but who's counting?"
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but shh. You do remember me, don't you?
How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins? And her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Yes, ma'am. I think it's a toy bear. I mean, it's shaped like one and feels plushy. Someone must think you need another animal in your life.
Bit of a nosy-posy, aren't you? I know Frank would never feel up the packages.
I apologize. I didn't mean to pry, Miss Jenkins.
Well, it's probably another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Well, anyway, gotta run.
Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve. In a few days, I won't even need that map. Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
I'm Meredith Weiss. I'll be delivering your mail for a while.
And Frank just gave you the keys to the Goose?
The Goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the Goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the Goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Bear Creek again. Oh, right, Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
There's a new face.
Yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
Great. I'm Robert. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Meredith. And here's your mail.
Thanks. I'd better open this right away. Oh, what the...
I'll leave you to it. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thanks, and sorry. It's not your fault this is full of bullcrap.
Virgo High. Fine.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain.
Think about you, Virgo, you. Can we talk? Virgo.
I'm actually enjoying this. Nan's Diner. Wait, it's called Nan's Diner now? That's heavier than I thought.
Meredith Wise? As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Wow! Maureen! Long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
Okay, one quick drink then.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So,
Can we talk, Virgo?
something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
It's like I'm 17 again, Maureen.
In that case, you're welcome, honey. 2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper. Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound good.
Honestly! First the roof and now this? Ugh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
Must be strange for you as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm reading lots of books in the sun. I also went on a beach walk, and I saw baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar, and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell us goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. We're beyond good. I've never been so ready.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
It's not what we know.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
Is that a compliment?
Trust me, it definitely is.
Well, thank you then. Name's Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie. Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years.
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So your dream was to rent out videotapes?
Not a dream, per se. More like a vision. Figured in a sleepy town like this, people don't have much to do anyways. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? Little on the nose, don't you think?
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie. All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack, and there's plenty of choice regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we've landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Buzz Aldrin? I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
Wow, I didn't expect to see you here.
That makes two of us.
Got me there.
Virgo.
You're
Fine.
Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So...
I guess so.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. Your Uncle Stan wasn't there, unfortunately. I must have just missed him.
Nope. It's Moe's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again. Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
Oh, dear. So glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. One minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me.
Well, fact is you're not a vet, are you? You know who knows about animals, though? Is Mr. Mackey. He runs the old bait shop by the lake. Could you take Mortimer to him?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do that. Driving around living creatures is a little above my pay grade.
I suppose rules are rules. But can't you make an exception for poor little Mortimer?
Well, it's my first week, so no, I can't.
I understand. I'll find someone else.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meryl.
This is close to where I had my first kiss. Hello, sir. Parcel for you. Hello? Anyone home? It's the mail.
1 minute, I'm busy.
If you could just accept the parcel and let me be on my way.
That a parcel for me?
No, it's for Bigfoot.
You can just put it on the counter.
Used to think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited Hoover Dam.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, there's not much to do around here.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Nice one, Steve. When will the files arrive, and when do you need the feedback?
Oh, well, it should arrive tomorrow, and I need it yesterday. I could just send it to your post office, right?
Yep, can't miss.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87, add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
All right, well, let's watch this. Oh, Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a...
P.O. Positive or that P?
Okay, folks, let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind. Thanks.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
You're selling them short.
Maybe. Just wish I wasn't the only movie buff around.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. You know, it's good to see you.
Any particular reason?
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
Is that the plan?
No, but it's where I'll discuss the plan. You in?
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents are regular clients.
Oh, well.
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
That's lighter than I thought. Nope, no answer. Hello, Mr. Mackey. I have a few letters for you.
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Nothing much. I'm the new mail carrier for a bit. I have a few letters for you.
I was wondering why you were wearing your dad's getup. Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun, yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day. Hi, Maureen.
Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we?
Hey, Virgo.
And one piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, one blueberry
Fine.
pie. Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
Well, being back feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yeah, she told me. How did that go for you?
I think it went okay.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
You being one of them.
I will take that as a compliment. But I bet the diner looks a bit strange to you, doesn't it?
It looks so different from how I remember it.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
What?
After he got diagnosed, it all happened very quickly. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I can imagine that.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
I can't recall.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, was all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine. I'm not sure if we can just pick up where we left off.
Well, there's one way to find out. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the? Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid...
It's okay, Maureen. I have a feeling I'll be back soon anyway.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
There's a face I remember.
Good morning, Mr. Harris.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Ugh, it gets worse every day.
Sorry to hear that.
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
Sounds like a great place to live, though. That view.
If you want a nice view, take a picture.
Sorry. You really are angry. You can't do a thing about the apartments?
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down Town Hall.
Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well... good luck with that.
Thanks. I'll see if I can come up with something.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python...
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
Well, I do kind of have a thing for nerds. But I'm also a sucker for someone in uniform. So I guess you tick multiple boxes. So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory anymore?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah, Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Wow, this is the future of entertainment.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you! Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
Yes, I've met her during my rounds before.
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
I understand. Talk to you soon?
Absolutely. Bye, babe.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed. He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
And what about Mildred Jenkins?
Mildred likes to talk a lot. I sometimes postpone delivering her mail until she and her cats can't ambush me. Speaking of ambushes, your mom is telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. about 4 Oregon boys in the 50s. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
All right, here we go.
Rise and shine, P.O. The time has come for a P.O. positive. For Pet Peeves. Today's contribution is from Mildred, the senior authority on pets and peeves.
It's a positive this time, Jack. My cat Mortimer was feeling ill, but thanks to Bert Mackey.
Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
Isn't yellow the color of fun and happiness?
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab. They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Really?
Can we talk,
I'd
Virgo?
love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well, here you go, and good luck. Take some pictures and then return it to me. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Here's your mail. Hi, Kay. Delivery for the diner.
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Kay, about the other day.
What about it?
Why were you upset to see me?
I don't know. Maybe because you never replied, even though I wrote and called you?
I'm sorry about that, but I was really focused on building a life around that time.
Yeah. So?
I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
I'm sorry I wasn't there for you and Maureen.
That's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with, even me.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Even so, it never seems to be the right reason. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize
it's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Em. It was good to talk, I mean. you know.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
Not too much to go on, but I'm thinking fine. Ooh, still anything's better than just hanging around. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chance deceive you by. Stop staying another day, baby. Play your own night goodbye.
That's lighter than I thought.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
If your name is Jack Reynolds, indeed.
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
Indeed I am.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you. DJ and farmer? That's a rare combo.
Indeed it is. But it's a nice distraction from farming. I've seen better times. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist. It's really nice.
Thanks, but I really need to add more songs. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
I'm afraid it would need a stamp first.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't have them here.
I can sell you a stamp right now if you want.
Don't have cash on me right now.
I'm sorry then. Can't do it.
Oh, okay. I'll just drive my tractor over to Frank's later tonight.
Left the package in the truck.
Hey, Miss W. Got some mail for me today?
No, but I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, that last one might be too scary.
Too scary. I'm almost 16, Miss W. I can take a horror movie.
If you say so, Lori. I wouldn't want you to get any actual nightmares.
I promise I won't get any nightmares.
So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Give me The Love Bug.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's The Love Bug for me.
Tell you what, take The Love Bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really? Yes, it would. That'd be wicked, Miss W.
Of course. I'm always in for a good fright. So, see you Sunday?
Totally. Thanks so much.
Deal. Have a nice day.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on. I will be in touch again soon.
Meredith, it's Steve.
What's up, Steve?
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back to me. I'm confident this will improve our chances of securing a monster deal.
You're welcome, Steve. A monster deal?
It's a monster deal. The big retailer, big money, big prizes.
Calm down, Steve. And what happens now?
Well, yes, calmness is needed. Eyes on the prize. The next steps are me going to meet up with them this week. Discuss terms.
Eye of the tiger. Go get him, Steve.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak soon.